Okay, we're doing a one magazine collage, and far and away, Vogue was the winner for doing it. And then one of the gals had a really interesting, she wanted to see somebody who's pregnant in a magazine collage, and I hadn't even thought about that. My baby, Brittany, had baby Emmy. My baby had a baby. And I never thought about the fact that there's not that much representation in art. Oh, that's a collage already. Of pregnant ladies. So let's see what the pictures look like. We should go to the pregnant lady part first, before I get all excited about something else. Okay, here. I just seen a pregnant girl. So this is her. Oh, that's not a good picture for... I love that she's pregnant, but I need a good picture. That's very small. That's not great. Ooh, that's very pretty. I love that little band around her baby bump. Okay, I'm 100% on board, but they're just not very good for magazine collage, although they could be good for my littler books, so I will keep them in mind. Okay, I love that. And that's that hat. There's a hat. Okay, so we have a hat if we get like a... I'm going to use that hat, whether we have a big head or a small head. See? That's a hat. I love the shape of that designer. And so I can use the hat. I can use her arms. So let's keep going. Let's keep, oh, pretty jewelry from Tiffany. Lots of sunglasses today. That's excellent. Dolce & Gabbana. Oh, that's a great face. Oh, I love her face. Okay, if her face is that big, we could have a little hat. I'm kind of okay with that. Let's put a pin in her. Amanda Gorman. She's that poet. I'm going to use her. Okay, so that's her head. So we're going to have a littler body or a weird body. Balenciaga. Ooh, Van Cleef and Arpels. Are we going towards Christmas? A horse. You know we love a horse. We could put her on a horse. Well, we're going to have to put a pin in the horse. I could have a horse in every one of my collages. If they're going to give me horses, I'm going to use horses. Okay. And I love that Amanda Gorman is a poet. So instead of having like a model or somebody who's famous for being famous, I love that they have somebody who's famous for being artistic. Fun. This is a good magazine. I always love a Vogue. An Elefante. Oh, I love an elephant. Ooh, we may have to use an elephant. Okay, okay. Feel like I never say no to elephants, too. Actually, it's animals, okay? So if we're going to call a spade, it's not that I love horses or elephants. I love pigs and everything. Ooh, look, all-inclusive. That's very fun. I love that. All-inclusive. That's a nice message to me. Ooh, I think they're saying that it's all different kinds of people. Author, activist, rabbi. Interesting. And she's a model and actor. Ooh, that's a small body. That could work. That's kind of fun. Okay. Ooh, this magazine smells good. That's a pretty color background. Lucky Strike. I feel like, really? We have Lucky Strike in here? I didn't know we could have that in here. Ooh, look. Ooh, those are kind of fun. I don't know that I feel like this is oh, great eyes. Those are way too big, but those are great eyes. I don't know that I feel like I love this lady. She's just my favorite. All right, all right. Everybody dance now. Boom, 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 boom. A dog. I love a dog. Okay. There's our pregnant girl. Mother Superior. I like it, but we can't have... If I were willing to cut up my cover, then I could use that picture, because that was a good picture for... It's Rihanna. Oh, okay. These are good. I love those. Fun. Oh, some cute bodies. I truly adore her headpiece. Like, I couldn't love something more. That's kind of exciting. Okay. Oh, this must be period pieces. That's fun. Okay, I like that. Who's that? Feinstein. Beanie Feldstein. Feldstein. Oh, there's a man body. My father-in-law wants more men bodies. Okay, meet the parents. Okay, okay. We have a weird family because we have 2 grandpas. And we have adopted kids, and I'm adopted. Oh, there's a horse. Maybe there'll be a good horse. Oh, there's a hat. This is a good part of the magazine. So we have a hat. We have what could be another hat. Hi, honey. What's up? Sure. Do you know how? No, you gotta ask Daddy.
Put it in water.
Ooh, those are pretty. Cartier. Okay. So I did not find anything better than... What am I doing in here? Okay. So we're going to do a horse. With Amanda Gorman's head on this lady, which should fit. And this hat. But now I need some eyes for her. So we either need some eyes or some sunglasses or something. And that one lady's eyes were way too big. Hi, Julia. She's my friend. She doesn't know it. Okay, do we want to put... So we could definitely do some Prada sunglasses. Let's put those on a maybe list. Her eyes aren't big enough. That one lady's eyes were so big. But all my good big eyes are going to be up here. And then we have to find some stuff for the sides and... Oh, is that bigger? Oh, her head's bigger. Okay, we're going to use the Armani eyeballs. Nice. Okay, now we have to figure out... I have some borders I have already done, so we're going to not worry about getting borders because I have lots of borders. But I need some stuff to go on the sides to be interesting. That looks like she got caught in a knife fight. Okay, so we have eyes. We don't need glasses, although I do like a glass. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? Kind of like that. Okay. So if we're thinking we're going to use that on a corner, kind of a blobby thing. Oh, an elephant. So let's see if our elephant and our horse can go together. I don't want to waste him, and I don't see how they could go together. Ooh, a trip. She could be going on a trip. That's really pretty. Ooh, how about some gold? Yeah, how about some gold? Okay, let's do that. That's pretty. I thought I seen Michelle Obama, but I bet you that wasn't her. I bet you it was an actress playing her. Oh, I wish we could have those wings. Ooh, do we want to make a background with... I do think I want to. Okay, so we're going to make a background with the gold and the red because I think that would be super pretty. Because I have no self-restraint. Now, I don't know if that purple thing is going to go with our very bougie gold and purple, you know, kind of luxury look. So, I'm not guaranteeing the purple thing. Love her eyes. Josiah came in to see if he could have couscous. My children like couscous, which to me is very weird because I find it to be a very strange taste. Not a taste, texture. Okay, do we have some fun stuff in here? I'm just looking for side stuff. Ooh, what was that? What did we see at the very end? Those jewels. Let's see. We have gold and red. We have her on a horse with a gold hat. See, I don't think this purple thing is going to work. So I'm going to put this purple thing in my magazine collage stash. But let's see, Amanda. Do we want to give her... I don't think those go either. I'm thinking more gold than rubies. What was on this fun page? Nothing fancy enough for where I'm going. Horsey horse. Okay, I need to go back to the front because I thought we had some... I know we have a Van Cleef in our Pels because we always have a Van Cleef in our Pels. There's some gold. All right, let's see what Van Cleef did. Oh no! Let's not do this. Let's see if it's on the back of this lady. Gosh darn it. What is this? Oh, it's the horse lady. So I'm going to be using lots of that. But I want to make sure to look and see if I can pull a couple of those out. But they're very little. I need something big and luxury and gold, not silver, while I'm wishing for things. Oh, this is it. I was thinking that's Michelle Obama, but that's... Is that Viola Davis? Viola Davis. She's kind of scary. All right, maybe we don't have anything fancy enough for what I'm thinking. That would be pretty if we seen it. That's kind of in the neighborhood. Okay, there's not... So we have those and those. I'm going to pull those out and see if we can do anything with them. But there wasn't very much else bougie in here. So we have some gold stuff. We have her eyes, her face. Ooh, maybe we could do something with this. Ooh, maybe we could do something with that. Her pocketbook for a hat. Her horse and body. Background. So I'm going to cut these out and I will be back. All right, so this should be a pretty one. And we have a horse. I feel like that always makes everything better. Okay, so we're gonna make a background. Let's kind of get that off to the side for a wee minute. Grab a page. Do we want to do this page? Well, that could be pretty together, huh? Okay, those colors match. So let's get our border stuff. Oh, we have this giant j'adore. Okay, well, before we do the border, let's figure out what we're going to do so we know. And we have cool pieces of border. The hat. Oh, nice. I forgot about that hat. And I cut out little tiny pieces of gold. I feel like this is going to be a gold fancy bougie one. Okay, so we got these gold things. Oh my goodness. Okay, can we fit? Okay, we can fit her. Oh yeah, because we'll tip the hat. Oh, we might lose 2 horse feet, but that's okay. Do we have to lose all the horse feet? No. So if we do the hat like that, we can get the back horse feet. Okay, let's glue this together while we're sitting here. It's an exciting day. It's Father's Day this weekend, which Johnny is an amazing father. And his big girl and Emmy are coming to see us. How awesome is that? Okay, we're going to put this up in here. Brittany loves her dad. They are buddies. He was really there for her. She was 15 when we adopted them. And I don't know, I would say it was a pretty smooth transition for the little kids. All in all, I feel like we could put those on straight. Because they were little. Josiah was only 5 when we got him, and Desi was 8. But for Brittany, I feel like she would rather have stayed. We lived about an hour away from where they were living. She would rather have stayed up there. She was closer to her brothers. And just all in all, I feel like that. But Johnny busted his ass. I mean, like, she was way behind in school because the kids had gone to like 4 different schools, and he literally dragged her butt over the finish line. Okay, I do think I'm gonna just put that on there like that. Dragged her butt over the finish line of getting through school. They would spend hours, just hours, at the kitchen table. Everybody crying. Maybe Johnny wasn't crying, but Brittany was definitely crying. Because it was hard to... She did hard math and did hard stuff. So... it's really neat that Brittany wanted to make sure she got up here with Emmy for Johnny's Father's Day. I just think that's kind of cool. Okay, let's see what it looks like with our horse gal. Ooh, I kind of love that, don't you? That is really neat. Okay, so what if we do this over here on this edge? What if we do this, and then this on these 2 edges, but inside, okay, and she's going to be pointing in towards this other picture, which you always want their look to be in. Okay, I think I kind of want... let's do this. Let's start this. I'm going to do this on this side. Just down this side. To give us a little texture over there. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Oh, that's a big piece. Can we just go straight down? We can just go straight down. And see this piece. Oh, that's the stinky part. This piece has that on there, but don't ever worry if there's little bits of writing. So first off, I tend to just ignore them. And if you can't ignore them because it just bothers you, don't worry about them because you can always cover them up with something. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Oh, so cool. This is going to be a pretty one. Okay, do we want this to go all the way to the top? I don't. Nope, I want this. But do I want it to complete the circle? I think I do want it to complete the circle. Ooh, that's prettier, huh? Not so dark. Okay, so we're going to make the whole circle. Put the top on the J'adore bottle. All right, so let's put our circle hats on. Cool. Oh, that's much better for me. Okay, nice. All right. Okay, so now all we have is a little bit to do, and I don't think I want paint this time. I have been using India ink a lot in the little journal, and I have found that I really like how it looks compared to using, now this isn't deep enough red, we're going to do a couple layers, but compared to using paint, I like the richness I get with the India ink. And I was super worried when I started doing the India ink in my bedroom with those pens I made that it would go through to the next page. Now I do think it would seep through the binding, but I haven't found that it goes through to the next page at all, ink paint wise. And we're going to see if I have another color of, this is just red India ink. So we're going to get a first base coat down. Okay, this is magenta, which is more of a pink red. Let's see, do we have any red reds? Crimson. There we go. That's going to be closer to that color. So let's start. Okay, and I'm going to cut this off at the corner because I don't need a big white area. I don't know that that crimsone is getting us any darker red, but it will help us to even deepen the color. Around here. And honestly, this is one of those cases for me that I have to remind myself, you are on the very first layer and you have like a billion layers coming up. So do not fret. Okay, nice. Oh, it's dry already. See, that's what I love about India ink. Okay, next we want to do this part. So let's go ahead and frame that out. I can push that up a little bit for you now. I know when I'm editing and I don't have it pushed up in the middle, I'm like, oh, I wish I pushed this up. They're yelling, push it up. But that's okay. I don't mind if you yell at me. Okay. Oh, this is a Fendi bag. Fendi Boutiques. All right, and then we want to make the bend. This is the bend over. So we need just a teeny piece of this. And it's funny because for as much as Brittany loves Johnny, Johnny loves Brittany, and he had to get the oven fixed so that he could make her rigatoni. He feeds us all. He's a good man. Okay, let's get that line going because I can fill in where it isn't black with just Posca paint pen. I'm kind of excited. I'm using my India ink. You're going to get sick of hearing this year. But it is true, 100%. I decided that if I'm not going to be using some of my stuff, then I can't keep it in my art room. It doesn't even make sense, right? To keep stuff in your art room that you're not using. So this is a use it or lose it year and a mixed media year. And mixed media is just using all different kinds of media. So now I've used magazine, collage, and indie ink so far. Uh-oh. Wonder if this will still come up. Yeah, sure. I want to cut that little bit off because I don't want it to be so dark. And now there's a goober there, but that is okay. Actually, I'm going to fix it with India ink in my room. I have little paint pens and I can be more precise about it. But we don't need to worry about a little globby glob down there. Nobody will ever notice it. I have a giant lady's head with a horse. It will be fine. We got those cute little things too. Hold on. Let's get our big stuff down. Don't get excited and distracted. Well, this will be a fun one to doodle tonight. Because I will hang out with Brittany and Emmy for a while. And then, as always, my children will start ignoring me, which is fine. I'm used to it, but they like hanging out together and they do cooler stuff than me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's put her on two. And then we'll put our other little stuff and we will be ready to go. This is kind of a horsey book. I already have 2 horses in here. Now I have a 3rd horse. Honestly, I would be fine if all my books were full of horses or any kind of animal, but I did start ordering some more magazines, and I ordered some little kids National Geographic Explorer. And if you don't know, I have a whole post about the best magazines for magazine collage because people ask me all the time. So I will leave that down below. But that National Geographic Explorer, if you like animals in your collages, they have, the reason why they do so, it's so good is they have a nice variety of animals and some cool pictures, sometimes a little bit bigger than you would get other places. All right, now let's get our shiny bits. So we have 4 shiny bits with red. Like, this couldn't be nicer, huh? Okay, so I feel like, do we want some flowers in her hat? Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them as well. We could put them that, I think we're going to put them that way. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, first off, I didn't glue her hat down very good. And second off, thank goodness I didn't glue her hat down very good because we can scoot those flowers right under there. There we go. Okay, I'm going to be rubbing all that glue off. My hands are covered in glue. All right, let's hit the side of this hat over there. Okay, so now we have some cute flowers over there. Do we want to put a flower on the horse? Yes, we do. We're going to put a flower right in the middle. There once was a horse with a little curl right in the middle of his forehead. And when he was good, he was very, very good. And when he was bad, he was horrid. I don't know why. My mother said that rhyme to me a lot as a child. I can't imagine I was horrid. A little annoying. So if we space those out, then we get a weird spacing. So if we do the brighter red one up here, and then bink bink together, and then bink down here, how do we feel about that? Let's see. Where else could we put them? The horse's tail isn't down very good. I could cover up. Oh, that's what we could do. Ooh, you know what we could do? Let's see what happens if we do this. Do we make... Nope, I don't like that. Well, I kind of like this in this corner. So we're going to put this in this corner. Do we want the bright red one down? Oh, I definitely want the bright red one down here. All right, so I kind of like that tucked into the corner, just as a little piece of interest. Under the horse's tail that I did not stick down and over that glob that we pulled up. So two things about that. Number one, if we'd have messed it up and it got stuck down, we shouldn't have fretted, which I didn't. And number two, you're going to have lots of layers on your collage, so you don't have to worry about each little thing messing you up. Okay, do we want to frame the, oh, could we do it this way? Oh, that's kind of fun. What do we think about that? And do the corners? I definitely kind of like the roundness of this. Okay, so I definitely could do that. Yep, I'm okay with that. So just in case you can't see it, the red one is catty corner up here in the top left. And then I really do feel like I want a couple, oh, I like that. Okay, and I'm gonna put those guys over there. And then we're gonna be done. And I can doodle those tonight. And I will be, hold on. I want you to get to see it before. And then I will be back. Oh, I think this is going to turn out to be really rich and beautiful. All right, my big girl, Brittany, brought Emmy up for Big Poppy's Father's Day. And here she is helping me to clean up my magazine scraps. Cutest helper ever. What a good girl, helping Granberry pick up all her scraps. Okay. Good girl. Is that a face? And now we're finishing up this piece, the Vogue piece. And I kind of love how it turned out. I've been really working on my black curly hair because I have black curly hair. Well, it's more gray now, but I used to have black curly hair. And I think I'm doing really good. I could outline it with some white to make it more prominent, but that isn't the feature of this piece. I did do some glossy accents on here. This is Diane Reevely's Suit User stencil. I did some glossy accents on her eyes and on the gold Van Cleef and Arpels flowers. I did liquid pearls all around the edge, which I think made it really nice. And I think, well, outlined, of course, shaded. Oh, I colored her dress. It was really, really white and kind of stood out the most. I'm almost thinking that this right here. Hi, Amy. Oh, thank you. I have no idea what that is. Did you find something? Are you cleaning? Yeah, you're cleaning? just to finish up here, and then I need to go hang out with my girls. I painted the dress blue and may highlight this. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Artsy Fartsy Life.